gotta.
They
Okay,
have
first
no
off.
man. They have nothing here. You can go there.
Why?
Okay.
What a beautiful thing to come back to stream to.
Yeah, welcome back to the fucking stream.
They got no man. They got nothing. You can go there.
Why?
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 I'm just getting
Why?
Minecraft. I'm getting Minecraft
Who's the
watch.
guy that does that? Where he's like, why?
He's a fucking evangelist preacher.
Yeah, one of those
Yes.
assholes.
That's why he sounds like that.
That's how it sounds
Why?
like that. Why?
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 Very effeminate Wario. Wait, that's just
God, my
Waluigi,
voice
never
is-
mind.
Very effeminate Wario is just Waluigi.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if I like that.
Sometimes I
Wow,
just like.
every day we stray further from the God we don't believe in.
Every day, I'm shuffling.
I hate this house. I hate this chat. I hate this stream. What can I do?
Oh my god. Oh shit. Fuck. God damn it.
So may I get a Thunder Dad in one of the hallways?
I'm a professional streamer, guys.
Can get a Thunder Dad?
Mine.
Ow.
Mine.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
No,
Whoa.
don't ever
Whoa. Whoa.
Minecraft mince rats.
What is with Destiny spawning me in strikes 50 miles behind the rest of the fire team?
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry about it.
I am going to worry about it.
It's fine.
At least I got some of my sparrow here.
Okay, I have to
No, I
destroy
don't.
this whole house because I hate it.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Spiders in the tub.
Because I
This
decided
is
this.
what real estate should be.
I decided that this house is ugly as hell.
The real estate market, yes.
Spiders in the tub. Spiders in the tub. Come on now. Spiders in the tub. Spiders in the tub. Stop. Wait a minute. Why my tub got these spiders in it?
What the fuck are you singing?
I found the post that said spiders. I found a post that said spiders in the tub a bunch of times, and underneath it was, I can only assume this is meant to be chanted to the rhythm of Uptown Funk You Up, Uptown Funk You Up, but I cannot begin to speculate as to why, so I just sang it like that. Stop. Wait a minute. Why my tub got these spiders in it?
Oh shit! Fuck.
Die.
No, I just keep breaking my legs.
Well, stop it.
Eh.
And please don't.
Crunch.
Don't.
Ow.
Ew.
Ew. Ow. 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 It's Mama
Trying
Gator
to
summoning
summon.
time.
Why are we summoning an
Whenever I
alligator?
hit the wrong button.
Summon an alligator now. And you're in Florida, so you're probably close enough to one that if I just start making laser noises, one might show up.
Yeah.
Breaks down your door.
Dude, I'm still not over when I was going to Florida. I'm still not over when I was going to Florida and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'll see an alligator. Everybody around was just like, you're gonna see a fucking alligator. And then
Wait.
I proceeded to not see a fucking alligator.
God say, when I went to Florida, I was expecting to see like an alligator at least in like the house we were renting out.
Wait, why
We
in the
didn't.
house?
They get in.
Well, like by the house, I mean, yes,
Oh,
not in the
okay.
house. If it was in the
Were
house,
you-
it would be very concerning.
Well,
Were you
so
by a
like,
river?
Yeah, because like the house that we rented was kind of like backed off into a field that backed off into a forest,
great.
and we didn't see a single thing alligator. This is
That's
crazy.
I mean, like, honestly, it really depends on, like, what part of Florida you're in. If you're... Because you said you were in, like...
I was in Orlando.
Yeah, you were in the more touristy part. They're really good about purging their gators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um...
Also, I found a beautiful post.
Because, like, I think there's, like, a law in Florida, because I follow a gator rescue. There's, like, a law in Florida, if an alligator shows up in, like, an urban area, and it's above a certain size, they're, like, legally required to either kill the gator, or it has to go to a rescue. They cannot be released back into the wild.
Yeah, because, like, it'll just fuck up the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they don't stop growing.
They don't. I mean, well, they do, but it takes them a while.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that I thought their thing was that they literally don't stop growing, like, ever.
It is kind of a myth and kind of not. They can get very, very big to a point, but there is a point where they do stop growing.
I think you're thinking about sharks.
Don't stop.
No, you're thinking
growing.
about lobsters.
No, there is actually like a quote unquote known thing about gators that they don't stop growing, but it is partially a myth.
Huh.
Like they do get very, very large if left unchecked, and they do stop growing even after, or they do continue to grow even after maturity, but they do stop after a point. So it makes people think that they don't stop growing.
Like, aren't gators, like, really good at fucking climbing fences for some reason?
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
strangely agile.
That's why
Because okay, first off, in Florida there is a lot of chain link fences instead of wooden fences, and they will climb that bitch.
Ah.
It's got
turtle.
convenient handholds.
they will climb that bitch.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, like, I saw a video of this gator climbing one, and then he just kind of, like, get over the side and just plop. I'm like, oh my god!
Yeah, it's very common to see a gator in your pool because they will just climb your fence.
And they're like,
Aw.
ooh, water.
I just actually.
That just, I got reminded of this video that's like this lady, she's like in her swimsuit. She's like posing in her pool, like trying to look like attractive and stuff. And this baby fucking alligator walks by her, plops in her pool. She just kind of freezes for a second before jumping out.
And can somebody else watch the video that Moss sent in the voice chat for me real quick, so I know I'm not hallucinating it?
Oh no.
What did my fucking fiance send?
It's awful, I think.
You
Okay,
think?
let me.
Also, may I read to you a post?
No.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck
Okay.
you. Every time I see my ribs start aching, and every time we kiss, I swear,
Oh my god.
I can feel my heart.
It's like, I got a little
I don't think
Oh no. Oh no.
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for?
But I did kidnap his wife!
Oh no.
What the fuck is happening?
You're gonna need to watch the video Moss sent after.
After I
Fucking
stream.
hand movements. I'm like, that is how I move when I fucking speak. God.
Can we talk about... I don't know. Something. I want to talk about something.
Oh, you're building your house.
I'm unbuilding my house.
Oh, you're unbuilding your house. Oh yeah, that's
Wait,
right. You said you hated it.
That's called demolition, sir.
I do have a Florida thing to talk about.
Tell me about
Go
Florida.
on.
Okay, so I don't remember what happened, but my sister and I were hanging out on the porch, and we noticed something moving across the yard, and we're like, "What is that?" First, we thought maybe it's a gator because we do live by a lake, and we go over. It's a fucking turtle.
How big of a turtle?
It was like, like a small trash can lid.
Oh.
Like, it was that
Ah.
big, and we were like, so what do we do? So we did nothing.
So we did nothing.
Well, obviously,
went-
you didn't that you asshole.
No, we just left him alone, because he was by the trash can, and he was the size of a trash can lid. So we go inside, literally 5 minutes. We come back out, the turtle's gone,
Uh-oh.
and we're like,
Fast bitch.
yeah, I was like, did he fucking book it when he saw us? Where the fuck did this turtle go? That's the story.
Oh my god.
A turtle spawned and then despawned, and we never saw it again.
One time when we were
You
living
turn-
in Utah and Idaho, like we were it became this thing that like because we were like night shift workers, we worked from like 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. So we were always getting home at like 2 or 3 in the morning because we lived an hour away from where we worked. It became like this thing that we were constantly being berated by wildlife. Like we were just like always almost hitting something in the car. And the first time the first time it happened, it was a fucking wild turkey. And that was the first animal we'd ever hit in the car. And it was like we actually hit it, but like after that, it was just like always near misses. It was like the turkey had laid a curse upon us. And one time we were driving, and we were just like, we stopped because like an animal was crossing, and we like stopped and we looked at it, and then we looked at each other, and we looked back at it, and we were like, "Is that a fucking porcupine?" It was a fucking porcupine. I'd never seen one in real life, and they're much bigger than you would think they are.
Oh yeah.
They are.
I also have a porcupine story of like us going home from like a friend's house. We were like whatever there to watch something, and like we're just down the road. We just see something on the road. It's like what the fuck, and then we like swerve all the way. It's like as I'm going by, I'm like I'm like that's a fucking porcupine.
It's a fucking porcupine. It was porcupines. It was like the same owl, I swear to God, probably like 3 different times. And we think it was the same one because it was like on the road near to our house, and we know they're territorial, so it was probably the same fucking owl each time. There was one time it was a hawk.
Wait, Logan, who did you say was territorial?
Owls?
Who?
Fuck off!
Fuck you, Sam! D's little tee-hee.
Dead ass about to respond, and then I realized now I want to beat Sam up with a stick.
Sam deserves to be beaten up with a stick, frankly. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself?
I don't know.
I made a house I don't like.
I get this feeling in every time.
I love the image of like in-universe alien like tearing down the house with an axe, and as he like tears out a railing from like underneath him, he starts falling, but he's just kind of a deadpan expression the whole time.
Like, why do I do this to myself? Why am I here? Just to suffer?
Yes.
Every day I get
Every day.
emails.
Well, I wake up and I have emails.
Every day I get emails.
First time you said that, I actually fucking lost it.
Why are we here? Just to suffer? Every day I get emails.
It was genuinely fucking funny.
Me. There you go, Inky Thunder Dad.
Thunder, 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 dad.
Cat.
I love how like Raiden's like emotions with Obby all include child why.
Yes.
Child.
It's like, oh my god, kid, please.
Yep.
It's like, I love you, you are my child. But holy shit, you're gonna fucking take years of my life.
And I'm immortal.
I'm immortal. I mean, not in the Marvel movie, but...
Obby will say, I feel nothing for you ever. Don't ever expect me to feel anything, but also Dodge, you're about to get shut at.
Dodge, you're about to get shot at.
Not that I care or anything, but Baka.
You could not help yourself, could you?
Made a fucking tsundere.
No! Traumatized.
Is that not just what tsunderes are? Tsundere is not traumatized? I thought that was the thing with them.
No.
The thing with
Only
them is
sometimes.
the thing with them is that they say baka and confuse my Spanish as because I keep thinking they're saying cow.
It's not like I like you or anything, cow.
I have an ad.
Genuinely,
He's
like, when I first
messaging me. Oh,
heard,
Faye
like,
wants
characters say baka, I
McChicken.
was like, why are they saying cow?
Faye wants to order McDonald's.
Me.
You can't let them order McDonald's. That'll leave your house open to the threat of the grimace.
What does that even mean, Sam?
Do you not know about the McDonald's curse?
No.
When you order McDonald's, it's like how a vampire can only enter your home if you invite them in. But if you order McDonald's, the grimace then gets the ability to enter your house.
Are you saying that, are you saying that the McDonald's grimace is a vampire?
No, I'm just saying that he operates similarly.
He operates similar to a vampire, I see.
He's a different manner of demon, but he's similar.
I hate this.
Similar order.
If you uninvite a vampire into your home, do they just get like thrown out a window?
No, I think
there is
I think
actually so the show I wanted to watch for Alien Boyfriend called True Blood. There's actually a fucking scene where she rescinds the invitation to like Eric, and he slowly slides backwards out of the house like he's on
that's what that
roller
gif is.
skates. It's like he's on roller skates, like with a string tied around his waist, and somebody's just pulling him backwards. It's literally the funniest fucking thing.
What happened to you?
When I saw that gif, I thought that they had just like had an argument or something, and he was just leaving like dramatically.
No, she like rescinded his invitation, so you were partially correct.
What happens if a vampire gets like, if you resign the invitation while they're on the second floor? Do they go?
Do they yeet themselves out a window? I don't know.
I would like them to go through the window. I think it would be funny.
Invite a vampire to your home, get
Yeah.
them to the second floor,
And then
I
uninvite them.
and see what happens.
I remember actually seeing a video that was about like how many weaknesses vampires have, and it's like, wow, they kind of fucking suck actually.
Get soggy in milk.
Is a vampire an Oreo cookie?
there's a Wikipedia article that's like a list of vampire weaknesses in fiction, and one of them is listed as get soggy in milk, and if you scroll over to the side, it's Count Chocula.
Oh wow, this is a hellhole.
We're learning so much on the stream.
Oh my god, I'm actually like tearing up from laughing. It hurts. It hurts! Guys, you're laughing at my pain.
From laughing.
Laughing.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can't kill me. I'm already dead.
What does that even mean, D?
I am dead inside.
You can't tell me the way that fucking matters.
Alright, the top floor is demolished.
Oh,
Good.
you know what I'm just after remembering?
What?
So you know, I potentially may have mentioned this before actually. You know Ghost Rider?
The Marvel character?
Yes.
Yes.
You know his whole thing, the penance stare.
Yeah, that's the one where he, like, looks into the person's eyes and then they, like, immediately experience, like, hell.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's that the idea is that he makes people feel all the pain that they've caused.
Uh-huh.
And something really annoying is, well, okay, there are good and bad ways that it's been done, but like sometimes writers will be like, but I don't want him to I don't want him to do that to the character I like, so I'm gonna write like a workaround for it.
Where the fuck
Um,
did this zombie come from?
I don't know, but it's
There's just like a flaming zombie walking around. Like,
I didn't,
okay.
I didn't realize he
That's
was gay.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
He got out of the burning building.
god damn it.
Oh my god.
Who let him out?
No,
He got off the fourth floor.
No one on the stream but us is gonna get that fucking joke.
No, Grubbs just said that's Ghost Rider.
He already mentioned him. But anyway, so
Go ahead.
Hello?
a really poorly thought out workaround was like he tried to do it to the Punisher, and the Punisher went like, I don't feel guilty for any of the things I've done, and that's not how that works.
Yeah, that's not how the power doesn't work like that.
Yeah,
It's not your guilt.
it's making you feel the like pain you've caused whether or not you feel guilty.
Yeah, like I don't care how guilty you are, you've caused a lot of pain.
Yeah. Because one of the times that I think like it was that I was like actually fine with there being a workaround was he tried it on Thanos, but like Thanos is like, you know that like I enjoy pain, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like the way that's phrased, I've decided.
Yeah.
That was a decision, huh?
That was a decision.
That sure was.
But it's like yeah, it is definitely a decision, but it's also like, oh, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why he's still ghosted by Lady Death, because she's like, no.
Yeah.
Not into that.
I genuinely think it would have been it genuinely would have been so much more relevant to instead of the whole like, oh, resources like thing of Thanos in the movie. I think it would have been so much better to just make him a creepy nice guy.
Oh yeah,
towards
make him a fucking simp.
Yeah,
Like-
because, you know.
Especially, okay, so like, here's my favorite fucking thing about Deadpool as a character is like a lot of people overlook this fact about him. The reason that he's immortal isn't because of his healing factor. He's immortal because Death has the hots for him, and Thanos got really jealous.
Yeah. So he made him immortal so that he could never be with Death.
Yeah, so like, and I feel like it's just like, if you're gonna bring Wade in, you should have done that. You should have just done that. Because it just sets up stuff for Wade's character, you know?
Yeah. And what was
Kel just said he won who can say the most disturbing threat in his class. So, that's there.
Well, of course he did.
I'm worried about what he said, though. Hang on.
Don't ask him.
Wait.
No, don't tell him you don't want to know. Because
Wait.
I don't want
He's
you to know.
He's
Too
typing. What did he say? What did he
You gotta know
say?
now.
Wait. Silence. Wait.
Moment of
Wait.
silence?
Sam.
Mm,
Keep your shit.
no.
Sam.
No.
Come on. Go ahead.
Please, by all means.
Go ahead. Why? What's typing?
Typing for quite a while.
I have a lot of concerns because I've heard some of the disturbing shit he can say. I love that man. But what is it? What did he say?
I'm going to blow your colon into a balloon poodle.
Oh god.
Oh my
I actually have a funny equivalent to this kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Don't.
I had a
But-
friend in she's still my friend. I have a friend because we neither of us go to like that college anymore, but I had a friend
Yes.
in college named Samantha.
Uh-huh.
And something really funny that she said once was like, I don't have really like context for this, but she basically said like, you know, I could beat you all in a fight. And I then said like, oh well, yeah, well, yeah, you could, like anything's possible. But then she just looked me in the eye and said, I will beat you all in a fight.
Shit.
I will beat you on the fight.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Kale. I love Kale. I love Kale to death. One of my best friends. He reeks of 4chan. Like, I could smell it on him a mile away. And when I pointed this out, he was like, "I hate that you can tell," because he did used to frequent it when he was younger. I don't think he does anymore. But like, I was like.
But it's like you dip a toe in the bog of eternal stench. That's gonna follow you forever.
Follow you forever.
Long after you die, where you fall dead, that spot is just gonna stink forever.
Like, cause I told him straight up, I was like, listen, I'm too online. I can read anybody for filth. I know what fucking websites you're on. Everybody in this chat, I could tell, even if I didn't know you personally, I could tell that you were from Tumblr. Kale, I could tell used to go to 4chan. I can tell our the other person in our D&D group, Connor. I can just smell Reddit on him. He reeks of Reddit. Like I just know.
Reeks of Reddit.
He has provided a few other threats. I'm going to lick your skull clean. I'm going to make popcorn and do stuff. I'm gonna use your skull as my new candy dish.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a good one.
I'm gonna suck out your insides with a curly straw.
Logan, can you tell where I've been?
So I know Tumblr and Twitter. I can also tell YouTube. And I don't mean just like as a watching videos. I mean like as a social media site, YouTube.
Do me.
You are a tried and true Tumblr, right?
Oh,
Am I trying to turn Tumblr right?
you're missing one.
I'm missing one. I know. You said Pop Tropica.
That's not a social media.
It's. I mean, yeah, no, it's not. But it does have like a social aspect to it. Social media. You don't seem very much the Facebook type.
I would fucking hope not. Holy shit.
I
was on Vine before I was on Tumblr.
You were on Vine. I see. See, Vine humor and Tumblr humor is similar enough that I might be able to mistake one for the other.
Yeah.
Road work ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Especially since a big portion of Tumblr humor was Vine humor. There was a long stretch of time on the site where it was just reposted Vines.
Wait, what are some other Vines? Red Robin.
Yum.
It's just a commercial, though.
No, it's the Danny Gonzalez Red Robin. Yeah, fuck. Oh my god, words.
House Invader.
Yeah, that one. Christ.
What else is there? Yo.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi.
Are they helium balloons?
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, they hit
Why are they hitting balloons?
I love
that
Tell
so
you not
much.
to take helium into the car. Never floating away.
That's too late. We're floating away.
There's when life gives you lemons. Dun 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 dun.
That guy always looked like Barry Kramer to me.
Like, if he really lost his mind trying to explain the Kingdom Hearts plot.
Yeah, no, like he really looks like just like a Barry Kramer.
Happy birthday, Raven!
I can't swim.
I can't swim.
Did anybody ever tell you look like Beyonce? No, they
They usually say it like Shalissa.
What is that?
Is that
Me.
me?
Me, Noodle.
Yeah, no, there's a fucking sequel video of that with Shalissa in like modern times, and like the dude is like, does anybody tell you look like Shalissa? And she just nods and go all the fucking time. What else is there? Shit.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of one of my favorite ones.
Daddy? Do I look like?
My favorite alternative to that one was the one where it like flips around and it's like Darth Vader and he's like, yes. And then it starts playing the Star Wars theme.
I love that one so much.
The guy, the Batman master, where's the cat? And the cat goes, wow.
There's the fucking there's the shit, what? Bring the beat in. Anything for you, Beyonce. Who's your favorite Uber driver of all time? I've never been.
And I've never been to
What was the one that's like 90% of the time I have no idea what the fuck I'm
talking
about.
There's the this for the paint. Sorry, I don't mind.
With the Kermit.
Shawnee,
Yeah. There's
Shawnee, I know.
And welcome to my stream where we're just quoting vines.
I'm not
It's
doing
funny,
that.
silly.
I am therefore more powerful than all of you.
We recently got the picture. Oh, really? Puts a chip on it.
Sam,
Oh,
you
it's
quote
a-
YouTube poops. You really don't have room to talk.
I haven't done it on this one though.
You can't even say you haven't done it on a stream. You just haven't done it on this one.
Yeah.
Fucking pause between this one.
There's only one. There's only one thing worse than a rapper. A child. No.
A child.
I'm not saying the uncensored version for my own sake.
Hmm.
So, oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck.
That is
did
not
you
at all the kind of that is not at all the accent of the guy that says that.
I know. Why did you sound like Ringo fucking Starr?
I was why were you Scottish?
Ringo
Ah, fuck.
Ringo Starr?
I've done this.
Yeah.
One of the Beatles?
One of the Beatles. One of the little-
Ironically,
No,
since you
wait,
keep
wait,
joking
no.
that people have to kick me out of the polycule for not knowing all the names of the Beatles.
Oh my God,
Wait,
can I-
stop,
wait,
stop.
wait,
It's Wacko
wait,
from
guys,
the Animaniacs. Wacko.
Oh yeah, Wacko.
guys, wait.
Yeah.
One of my favorite fucking things that Grubbs said to me, and it was only like just recently, he was saying that like, what if the Beatles were just what if the Beatles were actually just one guy who moved really fast?
Barry Allen?
Just
Barry Allen.
has his own band. I think Wally West is the superior Flash, and I say this.
Yes.
I say this knowing literally nothing about DC, so do not ask me.
I know some stuff about DC. I really liked just the Justice League cartoon, Wally.
Literally all I know about DC, I learned from my roommate Bunny, who is no longer my roommate, my ex-roommate Bunny. Because my roommate Bunny was very, very, very into DC, particularly Wally West Flash. And so, like, I learned a bunch of shit from her, and that is all I know. So I know, I have approximate knowledge.
The thing is, I watched the live action Flash TV show because it was on at my uncle's house, I think. And I was like there, I was just vibing, and then I was like, oh yeah, I really like the show. What season are we on? I realized we were like halfway through like the series, and I was like, oh well, shit.
I've seen some stuff with the live action one. I like it a lot. From what I've seen, I have not watched it since I moved out of the house.
Good.
So
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Supergirl's also like
let me sleep.
decent.
I heard Supergirl was good up until the last couple seasons, and then it was stopped being good
Yeah.
very quickly.
It got hit with CW syndrome.
Oh, good.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? No, what's your face? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck up, Kyle?
Wait, what is CW syndrome?
Albert, the show starts out really good and then very quickly takes a nosedive.
You know how
okay,
milk goes sour in like a week and a half?
Yeah.
yeah.
CW.
Like that.
I thought, well, I was kind of hoping that there's going to be like some kind of specific trope that they keep bringing up, even though like people are like, please stop.
Literally, like, yes, there is, but there's so many
Oh.
of them that I could not tell you all of them.
Yeah. Queer baiting.
Queer baiting's a big one.
Yeah.
They also do the love triangles, like unnecessary love triangles is a big CW thing. Grim darkifying things that had no reason to be grim darkified.
Riverdale.
Well, that's also just kind of that's also just been DC in a nutshell lately.
Yeah.
Listen, DC didn't try to make Nancy fucking Drew dark, okay?
Yeah, I think DC has been like, oh, this was good for us in the 90s. But it's not good anymore and nobody wants it and they're just like, why do people like our stuff? While they're like clinging to shit that stopped being popular literally 20 years ago.
Yeah.
30.
Sorry, 30. No, like the grimdark shit was popular up until like the mid to late 90s, so 20 is about
Yeah.
right.
Like, Grimdark is fine in like small doses, but if you're like, oh yes, this all the time, I'm like, please.
I get sad. Like I get sad. Like I like angst. I don't even mind like an excessive amount of angst. I'm a goth. I can dig it. But like I need like at least like a vestige of like hope in something. I need like a happy ending. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just
gotta-
like sad.
That actually works a lot because like after a decade of nothing but sadness, finally some happiness.
Yeah,
Hey
like
guys, why was the coconut tree picked last for team sports?
why?
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 It had sweaty palms.
I hate this. You were so excited to say that.
He had sweaty palms. Dun-dun. Dun-dun.
Oh, did Inky leave?
Yes.
Oh, again, these jokes don't land because nobody on the stream nor me can hear when people leave.
Wait. But I watched. I was watching like one of the VODs, and the dun-dun noise is there.
Oh, that it happened one time because Inky doesn't always use headphones. Oh, so like the dun you were hearing was from Inky's side of the call.
I see.
I
I see.
understand now.
Anyway, controversial opinion. I think Ultron's kind of hot.
I mean,
Like
That's
that's
fair.
controversial at all.
Because he was voiced by James Spader, so that doesn't count.
We are now ending at this instant.
Logan,
Yeah.
Ultron
movie or
kinda
comic?
hot.
Movie Ultron. Comic Ultron kind of looks like a dweeb.
Again, that doesn't count because they literally got James fucking Spader.
He's got a nice voice.
He does.
I mean, Comic Ultron has some cool design.
Kinda hot.
Yeah, he can, but like his like main like more famous design is kind of dweeby.
If I can say one thing though, what I don't remember what fucking storyline it is, but the one where it's like it's basically just Terminator but with Ultron, and it's like, oh, Ultron's like taking over the world.
Age of
And,
Ultron?
no, I don't remember what it is, but it's not Age of Ultron because in Age of Ultron he's gold, but there's one story where it's like Ultron 1 and he's in his ultimate form ever, and he just looks, it's just Ultron but he's slightly chunkier and he's covered in spikes.
What?
Slightly chunkier.
But that's what he looks like. He becomes thick.
I like okay like that.
He becomes a white Kylo Ren meme.
Oh my god. And that's the thing too, is like that's like my ultimate shame that nobody can ever know, but I'm now telling it to my stream of 11 people, is that I actually Age of Ultron the movie is one of my guilty pleasure Marvel movies because I know that it objectively sucks, like it's one of the worst ones. But I think Ultron's hot, so I sit through it for him.
That's fair enough.
And you're correct.
That's
What's your-
fair.
What's your favorite
He's a
form of
bastard.
Ultron?
But
What's
he
your
does
favorite
look
form?
very good.
What's your favorite form of Ultron?
The one that's
He's a-
like 9 feet tall.
Fair enough.
He's a motherfucker and he looks good while doing.
Yeah, like he's like, ooh.
Again, I have to entirely re-emphasize. That's just all James Spader.
I mean, you're right. The stream has been like 40 minutes of me demolishing a house.
If anybody wants to unmake me this instant, I would really appreciate it.
Nah.
You stay here and you face the fucking truth.
No!
You face the truth of Ultron Hot.
Ultron hot.
You know, I
Leave me alone!
It's just because Inky's not into robots.
Logan, I'm now just looking at Final Form Ultron, and he literally does have the proportions of white Kylo Ren.
Listen,
Logan,
hold on.
Logan,
Transformers was my
there's a-
gateway into fandom and also my gateway into being into robots.
Logan,
Yes.
there's a in the Mutanimal server. There's something in the cage for you. It is not from me. It's from somebody else.
Oh, where is it? What?
The
And why
Mutanimal
didn't they
server-
at tag me?
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not.
Why is it for me?
Because the rail. I think. I
Did
think-
they say
I don't
it was
know,
for me, or did they just drop him in there?
Drop them in. I just assumed it was for you because, like, you mentioned something about him meeting Usagi and then being the first one to get stabby.
Yeah, Rel is gonna be the first one to be stabbed, but I don't know what's happening. He does
Somebody else-
have the fucking exact proportions of wide Kylo. And I really hate that.
Okay, well, somebody else in the Mutanimal server's gotta take it. I'm not in the mood.
I'll get it in a second.
I don't know why this is like broken me, but I'm laughing so much about this.
Okay, no, genuine question. Why do people think Kylo Ren was hot? He's not.
Okay, here's the thing. I have a
I was
friend.
just a little grease boy.
I have a friend. I'm not gonna name names because I've talked about them before, but I don't want them to like look at my VODs and get upset that I'm talking about them. They
Right.
I love them to fucking death. They're literally one of my best friends ever. But the men they are into are just like, they are into men who look like thumbs. I have no better way to describe it. They're into men that look like thumbs.
Anybody that says Kylo Ren is hot is lying because Kylo Ren looks like the embodiment of burger grease.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is like, they'll show me a dude, and they'll be like, isn't he so attractive? And I'll just, like, look at him, and I'll be like, dude.
I've gotten colder now.
Like, what are you talking about? This man looks like he works at a Denny's. Like, not knocking Denny's workers.
Actually, really nice. Has really bad social anxiety.
Okay, no, I'm never going to judge him. No, I never did
Yeah.
that. The character. The character's the
Yeah, no,
embodiment of burger grease.
Honestly, Kylo Ren's actor, like, when he's out of character, seems very, like, nice, and, like, I don't, like, I'm not knocking, like, his actual, like, looks, but, he, as
Yeah.
Kylo, and it's as Kylo that this person is attracted to him as, he do be looking like a thumb. In personality, too.
I was just gonna say that, like, I remember when I first saw Force Awakens with a friend of mine in the cinema, when it was done and we were both like talking about it as we were walking out. We both loved Kylo Ren specifically because we were like, "Oh man, I love that he sucks."
I love that he sucks.
Kylo
But,
Ren,
like-
Kylo Ren seems like the type of guy to have in a high school. Like when you reject him, he starts crying and then blames you for like his depression.
Yeah.
But like that.
Yeah.
Just fucking gaslights you.
Yeah.
Like it really sucks, like, the road they've undertaking with him, because like it was genuinely so cool to me that it was like, who's the Darth Vader replacement? Oh, he's a Darth Vader wannabe. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they really just like went that direction with them, like solely because of like certain fans being like fucking rabid.
Mm.
I like my thing with Kylo is that like I thought I know people don't like The Force Awakens. I know I'm like in the minority about it. I feel like if they had continued down the Force Awakens direction, everybody could have been so much cooler. But the third movie was like, oh, there was slightly bad critical reception. We have to immediately backpedal really fucking hard.
Liz,
Like-
Yeah, like the Force Awakens, good.
It's pretty fucking good.
The last movie, what the fuck?
What the fuck is happening?
I mean,
Yeah.
I already knew that Star Wars wasn't good, but
Oh,
this.
not the Last Jedi. The Last Jedi.
Oh, the last.
Yeah, I liked The Last Jedi. The thing is, so I think I've explained this on a Minecraft stream even. But
Yeah,
the thing
you
with
have.
it is that the Force Awakens was very much let's feed into our nostalgia and like talk about like the things that made us happy as a kid, and that's what it was. It was a rehash of the original Star Wars trilogy. And that was honestly, that was fine. What The Last Jedi was saying, if we lean too hard into nostalgia, it can very easily lead to fascism.
Mm.
And I feel like that was very important. Especially with the thing about Rey not being a legacy character, where they were straight up like,
Yeah.
your parents are nobody, and that doesn't matter because you're still extremely powerful. Like, that was like a really fucking good message. And I think they should have stuck with that. But then they were like, no, she's Palpatine. Like...
I'm gonna quite literally scream because they could have made a new legacy character. I don't give a shit about Rey. Like, she's cool and all, but like, they had it set up for Finn. That would have been so cool.
Oh yeah, no, God, they fucking shafted Finn.
They
Unrelated, can somebody like give me one word?
shafted
Now.
Finn and Poe so fucking hard.
So fucking bad. I remember reading a fucking interview with Poe's actor where he was like, I'm very happy to not be playing a Hispanic character who's a drug dealer. And then they fucking revealed that he used to be a drug dealer in the movies. And I
That
was
made me
like,
so mad.
I was like, seriously?
Are you fucking kidding me?
drogas y eso es todo lo que somos para, pero maldita sea.
Yeah.
Also, like, drug dealing, like that's a very, I don't know. That's just, it feels very like that's not a thing in Star Wars.
And they said he used to be like a fucking
Now it is, I guess.
spice
But,
dealer.
that's what I mean. I think like, okay, I think the one time that that drug dealing as a concept was in Star Wars was that one.
Oh yeah,
story that-
do you want to buy a death stick?
the one
No,
story that-
I'm gonna say it now. Hispanic characters for white people are just either A, over sexualized beings that say mommy and Bobby way too sexually all the time when really those are
Mhm.
turned to endearment, or 2, drug dealers, or 3, gang lords, and there's no fucking in between, and I fucking see you.
Yeah, legit. It's fucking, it's atrocious.
Don't fucking come at me sideways with that shit. I'll fucking deck you.
Uh
My name
oh.
is Ink. I'm Dominican. I will beat you up with my chancla. This is a threat.
I
Yeah.
dug into a cave.
It's a promise.
Oh no. Close
I
up
have-
the cave?
Like
Put
Abby,
a light down. I can't see anything.
Abby is
Yeah.
Hispanic. Because Abby is Hispanic, Abby means a fucking lot to me. Which is why I'm always thinking about how their relationship with their culture, because they didn't really grow up with it because their parents were crap. So like, while they grow up, they have to rediscover their own culture. And do you know how like fucking shit it is to see that the only representation of yourself in media is usually a drug dealer? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Oh.
I'm not a big fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda for like a lot of reasons. But like in The Heights, he described it as, instead of focusing on the drug dealer in the alleyway of a Hispanic town, he focuses on the guy running like the corner store, not in the alleyway. And that hits because like we're not bad people.
Yeah.
Look like it.
Makes me sad.
But it's human people. Like you treat your characters like humans because it's just it fucking infuriates me.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, like,
fuck.
Because it's very transparent. Like when all of your characters of one race are like one way and it's like a negative way, it's very fucking transparent.
It's like that kind of reminds me of this like one post I read of like this one author who like only wrote like basically
Hello, Bat.
like like one type of person. People are like, maybe you should try diversifying your cast a bit more than like just straight white men. They're like, okay, and they attempted it then, and it was just like nothing but fucking stereotyped people.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think the reason I don't like focus
Ah,
on
shit.
there's a reason most of my characters aren't fucking like white or blonde at all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just so tired of like seeing those characters in media. My brain is like, if I even fucking create one, I might explode. The only character I have that's like that is Phoebe, and the only reason for that is because the only other white character that I decided to give a parent was Bishop.
Ow.
And I was like, hey, what if I give Bishop a mom? And everyone was like, cool, do it.
Yeah.
Everyone helped me at one point, and now I just have her here.
Yeah. I like a lot of my OCs are like backlogs of like old characters like from before I like knew more and knew better. So like most of them were white, and I am slowly going back through them, and as I decide to bring them back, making them like other ethnicities and like other genders and stuff.
The thing that always weirded me out is when like characters like people try to give eyes that match the character's personality, and I'm like, don't do that. Just give them colors. No one's eye color has to match their personality.
Listen.
Are there people that do that?
Yeah.
No, that's why like most of my characters are like brown-eyed because like there's not enough of those in media. I'm not gonna give somebody blue eyes because they're special. I just want somebody that looks like me.
Yeah.
No, brown eyes are so fucking beautiful. I'm gonna
They
fucking
really
deck you.
Yeah.
Ow!
No, that's why like when I was watching like movies like Abominable or Over the Moon or like Next Gen, all the female protagonists in that
What's
movie
hitting
had-
you? Is there a
Oh,
skeleton?
Yeah, there's a skeleton over there shooting me.
all the female protagonists in that movie had brown eyes, and I was just like, oh, this is me.
Is you?
Yeah.
Brown eyes are pretty. Please use them more.
I lose my mind every time I see like a character with like my eyes are hazel. Every time I see a character with eyes that are hazel, I'm like, yes.
I love like chocolate and like warm brown eyes. Those are very cute, but also like completely black dark eyes. Those would be nice to see as well.
I gave Magnus these reddish brown eyes.
Delicious.
Baby.
They look very nice.
A white man though.
A white man though.
Yeah, we just had to fucking slice him up like that.
Oh, we were talking about characters of color.
I thought we were just talking about eyes. I thought we moved on.
We can also talk about eyes. We can also. It's okay, Sprite. I love you.
Okay.
You're good.
Fucking pried him open and shucked him like an oyster. Like
A white man. I have a character. His name is Chris. And he's a werewolf, and initially, like, when I first made him, his face claim was Christopher Eccleston, and after a little bit, like, I revamped him, and I made him black, and then I go back and I look at his old stuff, and I'm like, why are you white?
What?
but also Christopher Eccleston as a werewolf, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, I could make, like, a secondary character that is Christopher Eccleston werewolf, but
Yes.
Chris and his twin Mordecai are very important to me.
Yes.
I need to revisit some of my old Gundam OCs.
You know, do people actually fucking do that?
Do what?
Mio mentioned that people give like Filipino actors are given Hispanic roles because they're ambiguously brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see it happen a
Yeah.
lot.
It's like
Yeah.
how
Because, you know, Spain.
racism. Yeah. But like it's like how in like those really old westerns, every time they like had to have a Native American character, if they didn't hire Native Americans, they just hire like tan-skinned Italians.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
they also did that back in the day during the silent movies, where they just casted dark-skinned Italians as like fucking Middle Eastern.
No, no, that makes
Wasn't
me.
it all?
Somebody, this was back when Dream Daddy was like a big thing. I remember following a Robert roleplay blog a while ago, and people were like saying that Robert's just like Italian but dark skin, and I was just like, what are you guys looking at?
Are you like fucking blind?
That's okay. Like, the fucking person on the blog was like, guys, he's like dark skinned, he's clearly like Hispanic coded, and everyone's like, no, he's Italian but dark skinned. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'll kill you.
What the fuck? No, he's very not white. Like, I know Italians technically aren't white either, but he's not Italian.
No, you should have just like shot back with, oh, so he's like black and Italian. Is that what you're saying? And then just watch him backpedal so hard.
Like, I'm gonna put a picture of him in the voice chat. You can just Google him if you want to find Robert Dream Daddy. But like, this is not a white man.
That man is very important to me also.
So
He's the reason I ate pineapple on pizza for the first time.
Robert is so good. He makes me
Also, I'm lost.
Oh no.
You're lost.
Start
Hi,
digging
Lost.
up.
I'm Sam.
Sam.
happy.
Yes. Lost. What is it?
Sam.
Sometimes I really like Dream Daddy. It's a really good game, but sometimes I think about how in Matt's story, when you can try to get high with him and you accidentally smoke oregano.
Yeah.
It makes me very happy.
I know this because I tried to make a Matt RP blog, and I had to sit down and watch the entirety of Matt's story just to know what's going on, and that was just my favorite part, I think.
Didn't they buy it from Damien's son?
Yeah, they did. Damien's son sold it to them.
Yeah, they bought it from Damien's son, and it was just really funny because he scooted away afterwards.
And Damien's son is canon trans. Or Damien is canon trans, rather.
Yeah, Damien is canon trans. I don't know about his son, but I would doubt it.
But that makes me very happy because as a goth trans person, I feel seen.
Yes.
Recognized.
Oh my god, somebody did an edit and they whitewashed Robert. Please look at
Ooh!
this. Look at this.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh my
no.
god, no. Oh Jesus.
Why is
oh
he
fuck.
Why are you white?
Listen. They also did that with some fucking X-Men mutants back in the
ones?
day. He just whitewashed the fuck out of them.
Which
I was
the-
just gonna say by the.
I remember like sorry, I was gonna say I remember New Mutants. Actually it's the character you use for fucking older Aubryon Inky. Is his name is Sunspot and he's Brazilian. And when
I need a new
Oh no.
when New Mutants came out, they casted a Hispanic actor, but it was a very pale Hispanic actor.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Of course it was.
when like you've seen the character, he's very dark skinned. In fact, there's even older art where he's like if you didn't know he was Brazilian, you would think he was just black.
Wasn't there also a like thing in an interview when like they made a really racist comment about why they casted a pale actor?
Did they?
It was something like, oh, we wanted to cast a guy who looked wealthy or something like that.
What? I'm sorry.
Look, well,
I'm sorry. You want to run that by me again?
Wow.
we
Sam,
broke Logan so
Sam.
much that his voice cracked.
Sam, I didn't know that like a sentence could like unleash such like primal anger in my soul, but wow. You really managed to like quote it really well to the point where I think I'm gonna go commit an arson. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Yeah?
The sound of Logan's voice actually blotted out what I just heard, and I forgot it. Can you just type it out so I can read it and process the
I'm
words
so
again?
sorry.
A dark-skinned Italian in the year of 2029.
Dark
It's not
skinned
really
Italian. Just
Okay.
admit that you're into him and he's Hispanic. It can be both. It's fine.
Okay, so this is what he said. in an interview, the Boone,
Fuck.
the new mutants director Josh Boone, said
die.
that he's
I'm about to
revealed
die.
that he saw hundreds of black and brown actors for the role of Sunspot. He also revealed that he would have cast an actor of Dark Complexion if he didn't cast Henry Zaga. When asked about the erasure of Sunspot's black roots, he went as far as saying that he didn't care about the racism in Brazil and wanted a positive representation of Brazil when casting Sunspot.
You don't just do that. You don't just do that. You don't just do that. Don't. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Just, I don't care. Are you serious, man?
Are you cool, my dude? Oh my god, Inky, are you good?
I'm gonna commit arson.
I hear a dying cat.
I was just gonna say
Sorry, no. I looked up angry noises because I couldn't like vocalize my own, but so I got an angry cat.
It's okay.
Also, is Emil okay?
Mad.
Mad, mad, mad.
Mad, 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 mad.
So,
Oh.
I'm worried.
angry. Yeah, that's how I feel. Angry.
Anyway,
Inky.
Inky, Inky, we can stop now.
But the anger doesn't stop, so why should I?
Because I'm asking you to.
Is Emil okay? I hope Emil's okay. Emil left. I'm worried about him.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure he's okay.
Don't fucking die this time, Logan.
Look at all that obsidian.
All that upset.
Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna say earlier was on a more positive note, it was just like this thing that I'd seen in the comment section of a YouTube video, and I just thought it was like a really sweet thing. It was just I was watching a clip from a show that I like, and one of the characters in it is Burmese, and it was just someone in the comments like getting really excited about like the representation.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That is very nice. Wholesome. Okay, so I know when Inky starts to sing Cruel Angel's Thesis, it's time to wrap.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just think we needed a fucking
Whoa!
I mean,
I've never seen that before.
See what?
The water lava trick.
Oh, turning it into obsidian.
That's I've never
mine
seen
it.
that before. That's clever.
Yeah, I can mine it once I have diamond. But I don't have diamond right now. Oh, what the fuck? How'd you get in here?
What?
fucking skeleton, okay? It takes a solid like couple seconds for me to fucking scream to catch up.
None more of that. Oh my god.
Oh, he was just like, what the fuck? I was like, what happened?
I didn't realize that there was like an opening into this little pocket from there.
I thought I built.
Not to be dramatic or anything, but Robert Dream Daddy.
Yes.
That's it.
He is so important to me.
He's so good. I love him so much. I was like, oh man, maybe Damien will be the guy I'm into. Nope, I do Robert's route. I messed it up because I'm on mobile and I only have 3 chances. I immediately reset the entire app just so I can do it all correctly. I was like, I need
Hello?
Hello?
Emil?
Emil.
Ew.
God.
Emil, you good?
Mm,
Angie?
Ask me after I finish these cookies.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna play. Cats, I'm gonna play
I'm
the video.
out of
You made me
pickaxe.
pull out my disappointed aunt voice.
You can't be any more disappointed in me than I am in myself.
I mean, mad.
Mad, mad.
Mad, mad, mad.
Okay, so this is how mad I am. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we
Mhm.
have oatmeal cookies with
Uh-oh.
raisins in them.
Ew.
Oh no.
I hate raisins.
Oh no.
Most
You
sensible
hate
people do.
them.
I have 8 of them in a bowl, and I'm gonna eat all of them.
I'm so sorry, Emil.
That's so mad. That's how mad I am.
No, Neil, don't do it.
Don't torture yourself.
I like oatmeal cookies. I just don't like raisins.
I love you, Emil.
I love all of
literally
you.
eat glass right now too.
So,
So,
still looking at Robert Dream Dead.
so
Got no right to do this holiday.
I've started a mine. I demolished the house. So technically I've regressed progress today.
I mean, some progress.
Hey, just move underground.
I need
Move
a
underground. Make yourself a cave.
I don't want a cave.
I need to make a hot take, and I need to make it right now. Joseph Dream
Yeah.
Daddy. Joseph Dream Daddy looks like he'll call me slurs. I hate him.
Well, I
That's
mean,
because
he does cheat on his wife with you and then break up with you, so.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
sucks. I hate him. I hate him. Like when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh man, Mary's probably cheating on him." And then I find out more about him. Like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, die, die." Bite.
Like, the honestly, the Galaxy Brain take is not that one's bad for the other, it's that they're both bad for each other and they're both being too stubborn to fucking leave the marriage.
Hmm.
They're the anti-Morticia and Gomez Adams.
Yeah. Cause Mary does egg him on, but like also he's gay and he needs to leave the relationship.
But he refuses
Sucks. I hate it here.
because he's like, but my Christian values and family.
Yeah.
Holds a gun at his face. Fuck you and your Christian values. Break up with her.
Like I love Mary though. Like I love Mary. I feel a little sorry for Joseph. I just feel like they need to break up.
Yeah,
I will
like
fight.
he can still be a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still be a dad and divorced. Look at Robert.
My God, look at this.
Dad force.
Look at this lake.
So pretty.
That is a lake.
Is this near the spot where you died the first time to that fucking mini zombie and skeleton?
No, I don't think so.
Aw.
I can't believe you still named this fucking mango.
No, it's called Mangu.
Mango.
Mango.
Oh, you named it after a Hispanic food. That's fine then.
Well,
That was
it's
a
spelled
U.
Mangoo.
Not with the U, Inky. You smartass. You know this.
Too late.
So it's mango, but it's goo.
Food now. Sorry. Too late. You can't take anything back.
I just want to see what's over here. Looks like a field.
I think I'm starting to like these raisins, unironically.
Oh no.
Oh no, Emil, you're acquiring the taste.
Oh no.
I like raisins, but like separate from literally anything else.
I don't like raisins and I don't like oatmeal, so you can imagine the
Oh,
hell I'm in
chickens.
whenever I see those cookies.
Horses?
One time my family. Wait, is there a baby horse?
Hanses.
Hanses. I'll be entering the stables and Xavier's like, Hanses.
Hanses. Look at you.
Hanses.
You're very pretty. I don't have a saddle or I'd tame you. Is this a field of wheat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sister would hate it here. She's allergic to wheat. Or
The stream
not
caught up.
allergic. What's the...
Oh my God, it's just goldenrod.
Logan, you'll never run out of food ever again.
Oh, except it doesn't drop anything.
Fun trivia.
Logan, you've already run out of food.
Fun trivia. John Arbuckle is allergic to goldenrod.
Why do you know this?
They hate watch the fucking video of Garfield, that's why.
Why?
No, it didn't even tell me that in the Garfield iceberg up and video. I didn't hate watch it. I actually like it. My brother watches the TV. My brother watches the Garfield, which is the CGI one. And I remember that there was an episode where like John thinks that he's angry at Garfield because apparently according to the TV he was watching, that sometimes anger can make you sneeze, and then at the end he finds out that he's allergic to goldenrod, and then Garfield's been like rolling around in it.
Oh my god.
Oh. John thinks that he's angry at Garfield.
Just gonna quickly drown myself.
Like, the
This water's not deep enough for me to drown myself.
Oh.
The doctor
There
on
we
the TV. The doctor on the TV is like, yeah, sometimes if you're angry at somebody, it'll come out in pieces and not in words. And John's like, oh, I'm not angry at Garfield, and then he realizes he's angry at Garfield, but doesn't make it go away. And then Garfield's like, oh, hey, I made you a bouquet, and he's like, oh, how nice! It has like roses and flowers. It has like roses and goldenrod, and then he realizes, goldenrod? I'm allergic to that.
Logan, what are you doing?
I was killing myself so I could respawn at bed. This is dark.
Why are you killing yourself because I knew way too much about Field War?
Well, that too. No, don't you fucking stand in the water, idiot asshole.
Idiot asshole.
The stream's buffering.
Oh no!
Oh no?
Now
Why is
at
my-
100
Oh, there we go.
I can hear my brother and my dad yelling at each other.
Oh.
It's like the good old days.
Just like the good old days. Alright, I think I am going to call it now. So thank you everybody for coming to my stream. I had a lot of fun. The VOD for this and for the art stream will probably be up within the next night.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Love you all. Bye.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.